Hello and welcome to DBMS. I am Parinda Prajapati, and in today's video lecture we are going to learn how to use joins in SQL. So let's start. First of all, let me show you table here, and then we will discuss that how to use join. So first I have table students. So in students I have four different columns. First is SID, then marks, then country, and I have added new column which is subject ID. So what is the subject ID? This is the ID of the subjects taken by student. So now I have another table which is subjects, and in that I have subject ID and subject name. Now suppose question is like that give SID and subject name from 1 minute. Now suppose a question is like that give SID with appropriate subject name. So if you are going to check the student table, then in student table we have SID, but for subject name we have to check the subjects table. In subjects table we have subject ID and subject name. So in student table, if you approach the student tables only, then in students table we don't have subject name. So if I want output like SID with subject's name, then what I have to do is I need to join these two tables. So in that case, how to use join? For that, what you have to write is what you want. So what I want is SID and subject name. So now my SID in student table. So what I have to write is students dot SID. This means I want SID from student. Then another thing what I want is subject name. So I will write subject name, but that is from the subjects table. So I will write subjects dot subject name. From now in this case we require two tables. So how to join these two tables? So first you have to write first table. So from students, then you have to use word join, and then next table. So my next table is subjects, but this is not enough. Why? Because we need to specify that on which basis we are doing the joining operation. There will be some common attribute in two tables. So here we can see that in students table we have subject ID, and in subject also we have subject ID. So we can map these two attributes with each other, and then after we can join. So now we have to provide the condition on which condition these two tables are joined together. So now the common attribute is subject ID. So students dot subject ID is equals to subjects dot subject ID. So this means we are comparing subject ID of both table to each other, and semicolon. Now here it's giving me the error like SID of student is not valid. So let me check this query again. Student was okay. So I have done mistake here. Here students dot SID, and instead of that I have written this student only. So students dot SID subjects dot subject name from students join subjects. Now with enter with up arrow key I can again use this, and now output is there. So here the required output, as we discussed, that we want SID with subject name. So here we have 4 for chemistry. Now you can see that here SID 4 have taken the subject 1 1. 1 1 stands for chemistry. So our output is just like that. 4 has taken the chemistry subject, then 1 has taken the chemistry. Okay, so here we can see that SID 1 is also for the 1 1 subject ID. So 1 with chemistry, 2 is for physics. So SID 2 has taken the 2 2 subject, and 2 2 code is for physics, and 3 is for Hindi. So here we can see that SID 3 has taken the 4 4 subject, and 4 4 code is for Hindi. So this is how we can provide the join operation. Now in join also we have different types of join. So in that we have inner join, and in outer join we have left join, right join, and full join. So let's see each and every join one by one. The process to write the join operation or the query is the same. What we need to change is just the name before join. So let me clear screen first. Now for the inner join, I will use the same query and I will write inner here. The next line I will give the condition, and for that also it will give me the same outputs. This means whenever you apply just join or inner join, so by default whenever you apply join, it will do the inner join only. So now what is left join? Left join, that means first let's just check the table again so we can have the exact idea that what will be our output. So here I have students, and then for the subjects I have subjects. So here I have two tables, students and subjects. So whenever I will apply the left join, it will take all the records from the left, but it will take the common records only from the right table. Now what is the left table? Whatever the table you write first. So suppose I'm writing students join subject, then student will be my left table and subjects will be my right table. So let's do the left join first so we can get the exact idea. Here I will write, instead of inner, I will write left join subjects, enter, then I will apply condition. And now yes, so here we have SID 1 2 3 4. What I want is just SID and subject name. So in left table is students. So in students we have maximum 4 SID. So it is giving me 1 2 3 4, and for 1 2 3 4 the whatever the subjects is that it will give the output. So here my output is the same like inner join, but suppose I'm doing the right join here. So I will write right join. So in right join you will get the exact idea that how it works. And here enter. Now I will write the condition. Enter. Just a minute. Here we have just written, instead of right I have written RIGH only, so that's why it is giving me error. Now I will write again right join subjects, enter, and now as we discussed that in right join it will take all the records of whatever the required column. So here my required column is subject name from the right table, so it will take all the records of subject name. Like here we have chemistry, physics, Hindi, chemistry, English and maths. So here we have English and maths, but for English and maths we don't have any students. Any of the students has not taken these two subjects, but when you are performing right join it will show you the records, and for that SID value is null. So this is known as right join. Now suppose I am going to add full join, then it will give me the records of both table, like all the records from both table. So let's perform full join, and here I write full join, enter, then so here you can see that we are having all the records from the right tables, like records is SID with what we wanted from the right table is, sorry, left table is just SID. So here we have 1 2 3 4 SID, and from the right table we have all the records, like all the subjects are here. So we have chemistry, physics, maths, Hindi and English. So this is how you can use join. Suppose you want to add some more column, then also you can add. Suppose we want to add students marks, then also I can add students dot marks, then here we are doing the right join operation. So let's see that how it works. So as you can see that it will show this SID and marks. So suppose with the same thing I want to provide left join. So here I need to specify left join. Select students.sid, students.marks, students.subject name from students, left join subject, and then enter. So now you can see that we are having all records from the left table, and then whatever the matching records will be there from the right table. So this is how we can do left join, right join, inner join, and normal join. So that's it about this video lecture. In next video lecture, we will see other operations in SQL. Thank you.